without any doubt, the greatest bodybuilding show on earth.
I don't want to miss this.
Best show in the world.
Well, I'm very excited.
Best Arnold weekend ever.
To your winner, Derek Lunsford.
Let's go.
Hey guys, Ivan here, and in today's video we got a couple of really interesting bodybuilding updates. Actually, more than just a couple, quite a few. So it's gonna be a longer video. Hope you guys enjoy it. But the first thing we got today, guys, is an update from Nick Walker, if you can really call it that. So at almost 5 days, basically 5 days out of the Arnold Classic, we ain't got nothing from Nick Walker, really, nothing concrete. And it's been quite a while since he posted a freaking physique update. If he didn't post one until now, I don't see him posting a new one in the next 5 days. I think the next time we see this guy on the stage, it's gonna be on that day, on that stage, and that's it. I am not sure why is this his tactic now. I think it makes not a lot of sense at this point because he just became an owner, a part owner of a new supplement company. And instead of promoting it by posting a lot of physique updates, now he chose to stay silent, to be the shadow at this moment. Makes no sense, to be honest, but okay, I guess his tactic was that before he started his prep, and now he's gonna stick with it, even though he should be really promoting his brand, but whatever. Now, if he wins the Arnold Classic or almost wins it, placed in the top 2, for example, that's still gonna be a massive promo for his company. So, he's gonna do well in that sense. He's gonna be popular for sure. He still has a ton of fans who wanna see him win or at least bring something insane. Now, we don't have a physique update. We have parts of his training in which he is completely covered up. We got this photo of his face, which does look dry, which does look like he's bringing it. It looks like a proper dead face for sure. For Nick's standards, he always has a bit of a, bloated head, I guess. A little bit of a fat head. When he's in the off season, if you didn't know he had as much muscle as he does, you might think that it's a face, a head of a fat guy. Right? He has that fat face, but now it does not look like that. It looks very, very lean. For his standards, again, this is what Nick looks like when he's in contest shape, in good contest conditions. So I think he's going to be on. We also have this photo of his legs. And I don't really know what would I say about it because vascularity is one thing, conditioning is something else, and Nick has varicose veins. So, him having a lot of veins doesn't mean that he's in condition. I do not see deep separation. I don't see feathers. I don't see lines. To be honest, I don't see great crispy condition in the legs here. But this could be, actually this is, after a leg training, he says, last leg pump. So even when you are shredding the legs and you get a good pump, you're going to have great separation. So we can't really judge based on this photo. Not at all. Not at all. We can also see that his legs are basically taking like only a third of his body, so they're very short compared to his torso. And also he actually let that shirt go all the way down, and it looks like his legs are even shorter, so it looks kind of, and also the angle is from above, which makes the legs look even shorter than they are, and it doesn't look very good, honestly. But yeah, conditioning wise, I can't tell much from this, honestly, but I think I can make a pretty good guess based on his face that he is bringing good condition. How good? We'll see. If he's really shredded, can he win the whole damn thing? We're about to find out, guys, in 5 days from today. All right, the next physique update we got is from another Arnold Classic competitor and another, I would say, favorite, one of the favorites to win his division, Wesley Vissers, who's competing in Classic, and this right here is what he looks like right now. And this is shaping up like it's gonna be Wesley's best showing, up to date. Now, in this photo right here, I don't know, man. The lighting here is not that great. It's coming from all the angles, so you can't really see a lot of separation. His taper looks good. His shape looks nice, but you can't really see those crispy, grainy details that Wesley is kind of known for when he is in shape, which is not very often, obviously, but when it happens, he is gnarly, man. He gets really grainy. You can, however, see that in this photo that he also posted right here. You can see the grain in his freaking delts, man. What the hell is going on here? This is just getting crazier and crazier by the day. I mean, the hardness and the details in his freaking delts, and overall, like, his skin is starting to look really thin, and everything is just popping out. He looks really full and really conditioned, and he spoke about this so many times at this point in this prep. He seems really confident, guys. He seems extremely confident. I don't think he was ever this confident. I don't know if he ever was confident at all. And he said that himself, that last time when he won the Arnold Classic, he basically had no expectations. And I understand that. He was kind of like an underdog for a long time. He had a big name and big following because of his YouTube, because he won the Mr. Golden Era competition on Instant and Powers channel and so on. But as a competitor, he was always, you know, he wasn't placing that great. He wasn't like, it wasn't that he was nowhere on the map. He was always in the top 10, but usually at around like 8th spot at the Arnold, at the Mr. Olympia. And then 2 years ago, he showed up looking better than ever with perfect peak, and he won the whole show. Now, this time around, even after that Arnold Classic, actually, he never really had the same confidence because he never repeated that condition. This year, he feels confident and he thinks he's bringing something even better, and I can potentially see it. I do not know if he can actually bring better peak than that 1 year, because I think that's like a once in a career type of a peak. You know, those kind of peaks don't really happen all the time, but he may be bringing something close to it peak-wise with more muscle, with better physique, with more details, with more matured physique. That happens. And he's going to be heavier because he's going with a bigger height, for a bigger height. So if he's actually measured taller and he is bigger, he gains some muscle, it's going to be tough to beat this guy. I mean, Mike is really good. I don't think anybody else is in the competition with these two guys, not even Andrea Mamoli. I don't think he's actually going to challenge these two guys. I'm pretty sure it's going to be between Wesley and Mike, and I think Wesley could win. At this point, I think Wesley has a good chance of winning. I hope Wesley does win. I'm cheering for Wesley, and I'm sure most of you guys do as well. What do you think is going to happen? Tell me down below in the comments. All right, the next physique update we got is from Sam Sulek at 5 days out of the Arnold Classic. And guys, I'm looking at this video and I'm thinking, is he going to be on? Now, he spoke about his plan for the peak week or the lack of. There will not be a peak week for Sam Sulek. His plan is to just compete the way he looks in the gym throughout the prep. Now, this can be tricky because in some cases, guys can think that maybe they can do something for the show. Maybe they can pull a little bit of water. And then they try to do that, and they end up looking flat. They don't know what to do with the electrolytes, and stuff happens. And they don't know how to fix it. Also, maybe Sam tried to do a refeed during his prep, and he liked the way he looked after a refeed, but your metabolism can speed up at any moment in the prep, and maybe the same refeed won't get the job done for Sam at the Arnold Classic. So even though he doesn't plan on doing anything drastic, I don't know if he'll be able to be spot on 100%. If I did his peak week, I would definitely get him drier, because I do see a film of water right here, and fuller. He can definitely get a lot fuller. Now, I hope he's going to know how to deal with this, how to carb up properly without spilling over, and how to dehydrate without getting too flat. Hopefully, he knows how to manipulate electrolytes, or he just doesn't do anything and nothing goes wrong. He gets lucky enough and looks good. Yeah, that's a possibility, which I hope for, but we'll see if that's going to be the case. Anyways, if something goes wrong, I don't think he's going to know how to handle it. Not only because he doesn't know how to do a peak week, how to run a peak week, but also because he probably won't be able to be objective with his own body. That's very, very difficult. So at this point, this does not look like a peaked Sam Sulek. Hopefully he will know what to change, what to do, and actually bring his A game to the Arnold Classic. We'll see about that very, very soon. What do you guys think about that? Alright, the next physique update is from the dark horse, Fooda, who is looking incredible, man. I mean, that 5th place at the Arnold is starting to be more and more interesting by the day, guys. By the day, because top 4 is kind of cemented, but then in the top 5, it's between Brandon Curry, Fooda here as well, Rafael Brandau, and a whole bunch of other guys. Anybody can really crack the top 5, but this guy just might do it this year because Fooda is looking insane. Let's check out this video once again. Look at this most muscular man. I mean, this guy is freaking huge, super wide. Everything is popping like crazy. Everything is 3D. Everything is round and big and massive. Like, what is he lacking also? The back used to be his weak point, but let's take a look at his back. I mean, is it really weak at this point? What do you guys think? I mean, maybe it's a little bit narrow, kind of like Phil Heath's back, but he got it pretty freaking wide now. I mean, with added muscle. From the front, he's in really good condition. I'm pretty sure the video has a strong filter, sharpened filter, so I don't think this is real completely, but he's lean. You can see it right here. I mean, his hamstrings are dug out. There is no fat on the hamstrings. The glutes also. Maybe they don't have the deepest separation, but there is no fat on them. None. They're rock hard. There is no fat on these glutes right here. The back, also really lean, but bigger, man. Much bigger, much improved. Shoulders, arms. This guy is definitely a far better version of himself than was last year, or actually 2 years ago, was it? I'm not sure. His coach is Patrick Tour, I know that, and they made some solid progress, man. Solid progress. And that's what I always see with Patrick's clients. And I know Patrick's goal is to win the Mr. Olympia in the Open, of course, not in a 212. Who cares about a 212? Keon Pearson does, but he'll switch to the Open one day once he feels confident enough that he can actually go with the big boys, with the real bodybuilders. But as of right now, Patrick is not coaching Keon. However, he is coaching Fooda, and I'm not saying he's going to win the Mr. Olympia with Fooda, but honestly, based on these photos and the videos, I don't see why not. I don't see why not someday. I mean, we have to see this guy on the stage with this new package and then to conclude how good he really is. But again, based on this video and these photos, man, he looks like he can freaking win the Arnold Classic. I honestly don't see why would he not be able to do that. He has everything, this guy. Big arms, big chest, big shoulders, big quads. From the back as well. Peeled glutes, peeled hamstrings. The back is maybe the problem, but not as much. He learned how to pose it better as well. Phil Heath style once again. And it looks Phil Heath-ish. Right? Like very complete, very conditioned, big, maybe not the biggest frame, but on this frame he packs on a ton of size. I don't see why he wouldn't be able to fight for even the top 4 spot. I mean, right now, like I said, until we see him on the stage compared to the other guys, we have no idea, guys. So whatever you think based on the photos, tell me down below. I'll soon do a prediction for the Arnold Classic, and I'll probably have him in my top 5. But we'll see about that. He does look crazy right here. Once again, guys, what do you think? The next update, sort of an update, is from Hassan and Mostafa. And obviously, right now, it's Ramadan, and he's very religious, so He's not eating during the day, and he's fasting. He's fasting for how long? 12 hours every day. And he actually spoke about how it's working for him, for his condition. This is the first time he's prepping to the Ramadan. And as you can see, he is, maybe leaner than usual. I don't know. In this video right here, he's doing the triceps. He actually looks kind of hard, right? But I don't know, man. This is not like world-class condition. He's not going to be the most conditioned guy on that stage. He's probably still going to be the least conditioned guy. But for his standards, I would say this is okay. This is pretty good. Maybe even better than usual, because usually he's always basically terribly off. This year at the Arnold, it might not be the case, and maybe it is the fast that is helping. But you guys tell me down below, what do you think? Those arms are freaking huge, man. They're freaking massive. But yeah, conditioning definitely could be better. The next one is a quick one, just a new update from Iain Valliere, and I gotta say, this guy is definitely getting bigger by the day. Look at the width in the shoulders right here in this photo, and also like the size of the arms from the front. And now you can see that his chest is not photoshopped by an AI, and here you can see that it's asymmetrical, and there is a bit of a gap in between the pecs, and the pecs are looking pretty flat and atrophied, I would say, but the shoulders and the arms, everything is just looking insane here, man. So this guy is definitely growing really rapidly. He says in the caption, little shave and some diazide and I'll be ready for Detroit Pro, right? No, I don't think he would be ready for Detroit Pro with just a bit of a dehydration. No, he would still have to make some more progress and get a little bit leaner, but he's definitely close, I would say, to being his absolute best. And if this is possible at the low doses he claims he's taking, which I believe him, then just imagine what would happen with Iain if he actually decided to blast it right now, in this point of his career or retirement. What do you guys think? Tell me down below. Oh, and yeah, we got a new physique update by Martin Fitzwater. Not a new one, but the same one in better quality. Also another one, I'm going to show that one to you as well in a moment. But here in this photo with better quality, yeah, you can get an idea of what he looks like. I mean, from this angle, you can't really know what he looks like, but it seems like he didn't lose a ton of size as it seemed, right? So yeah, it seems like it's gonna be Martin Fitzwater that is on, and we got this photo as well. His face looks shredded, and the quads are looking pretty lean. I don't know if he had a leg pump here as well. It's definitely a possibility. He says actually this was after cardio, so I don't know, the legs don't look super separated, but they look big. That vastus medialis is separated, but other than that, I don't see any crazy separation, so I don't know if this is actually going to be a good Martin Fitzwater. Is it going to be a bad one? I don't think that either, but in order to place really well at the Arnold Classic this year, he needs to be spot on. Is that going to be the case? Oof, man, I don't think so. I don't see it. I do not think Martin is going to be 100% in the Arnold. I think best case scenario for him this year, fourth spot. If somebody like Fooda doesn't beat him. That's the way I see it, guys. If you disagree, feel free to let me know down below in the comment section. And that's going to do it in today's video, guys. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more content like this, for the prediction for the Arnold Classic tomorrow, probably. And do not forget to subscribe to the channel, guys. Thank you so much. All the best, and bye-bye.